Guys, welcome back to Sports Podcast. We are in week 5 in the NFL. We have made it to week 5. Surprisingly, that was going to get canceled. But without further ado, we're going to talk about the Chiefs game going against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are catching 13.5 points. The over and under is 57.5. You know what? This might be ballsy, and I might do it. I'm going to take the Raiders plus 13.5 points. I know last week I kind of talked about the high number with the Ravens game. But I think the Raiders can cover that number. I think, especially last week, what they did against Buffalo Bills, they held it down for them being injured and losing a lot of players. They only lost by a touchdown, which isn't bad, to a really good Bills team. For KC, I think the Raiders played good games against them. And Ruggs and Trent Brown practiced today too. So that's good. And if they come back, that's really good for the Raiders, and it's going to help them out. So I'm going to take the Raiders plus 13.5. I know the Chiefs are stacked on that, but I think the Raiders can hold it down.
Yeah, that's a big number you're giving away. 13.5. That's a whole lot of wood, man. A whole lot of wood. What do you think, Vino?
It's a lot of wood, but guess what? I'm going to go with the wood. I'm going to go with Joey here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Raiders too, just because I'm getting 13.5 points. The Chiefs are really good this year. They're really explosive. But hey, something tells me that Mahomes might have COVID after he was over here filling up on Stephon Gilmore. You can't forget it. Mahomes is not in there. You're still getting 13.5, which is what we're getting on this card right here. I'm taking that. The Raiders do usually struggle against the Chiefs, especially when they go over there to KC. But I don't know. Something's telling me they're going to cover this number. They're not going to win. I don't think they're going to win, but they're going to go ahead and cover this number, 13.5. Give me the Raiders plus 13.
Wow. Gentlemen, this is one game that personally I'm not touching. I'm not comfortable giving away 13.5 points if I'm taking the Chiefs, and I don't feel confident taking 13.5 if I'm the Raiders either. So with that said, I think this is a game that I'm just going to sit back and watch, and if I have to give you guys some betting advice, I would say look at a total. 57.5, that seems like a high number to me. I think Kansas City is going to go out there and control most of the ball game. They're going to use the running back quite a bit in this game. They don't want to go into a shootout with the Vegas Raiders, because the Raiders do have a little bit of offense. They can put up points, but I think their running back is hurt. He's got a hamstring, if I'm not mistaken. So with that said, you know what? I expect this game to go under. I'm not in love with it. I don't really love the game. But if I had to make a pick, gun to my head, give me the under 57.5, and that's the way I would roll in this game.
So they said that he's questionable for this week.
And see, when you start questioning my money, I fucking start questioning my sanity. So I'm not gonna fuck.
But usually players that are questionable usually end up playing. But still, I mean, he didn't. I don't think he did anything. He didn't do anything last week, and they still kind of held it down against the Bills. So I'm confident with that number. So
yeah. See, questionable to me doesn't cut it, because then you wake up the next morning questioning yourself, why the fuck did I touch that game? So that's one game that I'm going to say under 57.5. If I had to touch it again, personally, I'm not playing it, but just betting advice, I would do the under.
Well, there you guys go. There you have it. We have what did you say?
Under 57.
The under 57. 2 Raiders, and let us know what you guys think down below about this game, and like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.
All right.